these pants. They're really comfortable. I put the legs on and it's just drying. So when it's fired, this will be really black and white. I think if I did this one again, I would have made the rim the same thickness as the handle, because I think the handle looks too chunky because the rim is so thin. Yeah, so I'd like to take all that stuff out and insulate that wall because it's really cold in here in the winter. And I have some glass blocks to replace that window with. I think they'll look really nice, but of course that's a project that has to wait until after we finish some other stuff. This one has a kind of a, I put the handles on and they looked a lot like ears. So I kind of put eyes and a mouth on it. The back of it, when we went to look at that Stone Age art in the British Museum, they had drawn hair on the back of them that was kind of like this, like these just scratches. And I thought it was so cool, so I just kind of scratched the wavy hair on the back. And then I made another one like this one. And it's a similar method. I didn't put holes in the bottoms like I thought about it because I thought maybe people might want to use them as planters. This is the lid for that other pot over there. I squeezed the clay through a garlic press to make the tassel on the top. And I like that technique a lot. It makes some really delicate things. I'm gonna survive or not. Let's see, I made a bunch of those tassels.
Oh yeah.
And then I just kind of keep them wet in here if I want to use them on something. And then I keep all the clay in these things depending on what color it is. Birch logs. She didn't glaze the outside. It just has, looks to me like it's iron oxide and cobalt oxide, just really thin washes on it, and then she glazed the inside so that you could like drink out of it. It wouldn't be so rough on your mouth. So I've been throwing some, and I haven't put the handles on because I want to create this little scabby thing. Probably put that thing on as soon as she threw it, so the clay was very wet. And so I have to make a stamp or something that's shaped like that so that I can make those things. So I just took a piece of clay and pressed it on there, and I made this stamp. So I'll get this fired, and then I'll be able to make these out of the wet clay. But anyway,
cool.
Yeah. So that's what's going on this week.